G'day and welcome to Eckbron Valley Railway, update number 14. Today we're just having a little bit of running around with a couple of trains and a little bit of explanation of what's going on. Even though I haven't had much chance to do any work on the layout, I'm just waiting for parts to arrive from Hattons, which is taking a little bit longer than normal because of the current situation with COVID-19 with post. It's international posting has really slowed down. So what used to take about 2 weeks to get here is taking about 4 to 5 weeks. So I've come to a bit of a standstill, and I've got a few bits of track coming and that, which I'll explain in a little bit. Okay, so we'll just have a look at some of the trains, and while they're going around I'll explain what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of months, I hope. Well, here we are. Over the next couple of months, I hope to, I'm still not sure how I'll do it, but I might be replacing the most of the track that I've got. But going for Cato, and the main reason is the points. Apart from being all radius ones, basically the curving on the points, and it just doesn't look right when the trains go through them, which I explained once before. So I'll be changing all that area from there all on here, and I'm going to be having all this straight part, and I'm going to have an extension going off up onto that shelf in there, around the back here, and round past the door. That cabinet there will be going, or set of shelving will be going, and the train will be going around the wall. Pardon me, I'll just take you back around. Sorry about making you sick. I'm going to be putting a small shelf layer around the wall in front of the window and coming back onto the layout where that little F7, I think they call them in America, loco is there, and of course those straights will be gone because I'm taking out all that point work there, and all this point work just here, what the train is at, and it's all through there. Same sort of thing. They're all SD 5s and 6s. Pico, which is radius 1, so I want to get rid of that. This inner circle, I might be getting rid of that yet, I'm not sure, because that's all the curves on that is radius 1. Even though that little train goes around it, fine. If I want to put anything bigger on there, loco wise, it just won't work. So I'm still in two minds whether to take that up or just leave it there, because that was the first bit of track I ever put down. and I'm still wondering whether I should keep it there. And I want to get another loco so I can have a little passing loop and put something on there, because it's my little heritage railway, so to speak. And that's DC, where everything else is DCC. So sit back, enjoy the trains, and that's what I'm hoping to do. I've got lights to light up the station and the house. They're all ready to go, or not, I haven't put them in yet, but they're ready to go. I've got it in the new box that I've got a box down in me below the layout that's got new parts in it, and anything I buy that's going on the layout I'll just put on there to give it a bit of, somewhere to keep it so it's nice and safe. And so when I get all the parts I need, I'll put them, take them out, put them into the house and stuff, and get it going from there. Oh, and by the way, that on the other side of that station they're Roco car, passenger cars. But what I'm going to do with them, I hope to get some little LED lights to put in there into them as well. And as the story would go, being a heritage railway, that is where people will go to eat their meal or have a little gift shop and that sort of thing in the carriages, and it lets me use them in that way. Excuse me. Even though I'm not doing stuff from Germany. That was the original train I had, and their DB. So the locos that I have got for them don't work, so they're just going to sit there behind the station as a little, I don't know, for people to go in and have their lunch and stuff. That's what I say anyway. And I know that it's not GWR or anything like that, but who cares? I'm not, it doesn't have to be prototypical. Could say that, some eccentric set up the Heritage Railway, and he brought over some old cars from Germany, and, maybe he's calling it the Battle of Britain Railway. So, maybe we could call it that. And that's the Germans' part of the Heritage Railway, that, they've just got a bit of rolling stock that's just used like that. Who knows, we all come up with our own little stories and reasons why things are there, so I can't see why we can't do that. I'll slow that one down, it's going a bit quick. A little bit of good news too. I had did my tax return the other day, and getting a little bit back from the government. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting anything actually. And the wife said, "Well, if you want to spend a little bit of that towards on the railway, so I might get a few cars or maybe another loco. I'm not sure, but I'll get some sort of rolling stock." So that's something I'll have to look at. I might get some Victorian Railways stuff, because I've got this diesel from Victoria here in Australia, and got nothing to run with it yet, so I might get something for that. And, you know, it'll look, you know, give it something from the 70s or 80s. So it would look good going around. And then I've got some at Hatton's. I've got some more railway buildings and stuff to put on this bit of wood that's here. That bit of wood there, that's going to be a platform, and get some buildings and stuff to put on that, and I'll paint that up, and you know, instead of buying more platforms, I'll see what I can do with that. It's a piece of wood that I've got, so I'll try and use that up. And we'll see how we go. Oh, and by the way, also, when I do the extensions going around the room, this, what I've got my controllers and everything on, just here, this bit of wood, I'm going to extend that up to the end of the layout that way and this way, and that'll become a fiddle yard. So that's one thing I'll be buying extra track for too. So got plenty of, over the next 12 months, I'm giving myself plenty to do, even though there's heaps of other stuff here that still needs doing, but oh well, that's part of the fun. You know, fancy extending it and I haven't even finished what I was going to do. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see what we can do over the next month or two, and then hopefully in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks or so I might be able to get another update out, this time with a bit of work on the actual layout. Okay, I've got me static grass and everything ready, and some glue out ready to do some stuff, but life got in the way, and I was hoping to do a bit while I was on school holidays, and the last week of my school holidays I ended up basically flat on my back. Somehow I did something to my back and I could hardly move, so all the plans I had to do in here couldn't get done. But that's life. Life gets in the way of the hobby, but you know, it all makes it all fun anyway. And that's like Barry Davies says, if you have as much fun, half as much fun as what he has in his model railways, will make a world a better place. So all enjoy yourself, all keep safe, and we'll see you in the near future. Bye.